There's a lot of noise out there, and I want to make this video specifically for the mom, the woman who wants more and does not want burnout to get in the way. Hello, and welcome to Holistic Haven, your safe space for faith, freedom, and fulfillment. Here we do life differently. We trade burnout for balance, hustle for holistic success, and pressure for peace. Whether you're a mom or a woman who wants more, know that you are seen, supported. This is your safe space. So let's get into today's video. Today's video is a request of some motivation. There's a lot of noise out there, and I want to make this video specifically for the mom, the woman who wants more and does not want burnout to get in the way. Let's get into it. This video is going to share some tips and motivation on your path to achieving more. You know, it is almost close to the last quarter of the year. We are in that great lock-in period. I'm recording this video of September of 2025, and this is close to the time of the year where people start reflecting on their goals and to see how far they come, and to some people just start saying, you know what, I'll wait till next year. But this is not the time to slow down. This is not the time to put your foot on the brakes. This is the time to make it happen. So let's get into it. So if you're someone who's feeling like you don't have enough time, let this be your gentle reminder that you have enough time. You just lack focus and clarity, because when you have a vision of what you want to achieve in life, you're going to know what's the next steps to take. And if you don't know what the next steps to take, when you have a vision, you'll figure it out, or you'll seek help, because the answers are out there. There's nothing new under the sun, and if you really want to find something out, you'll figure it out. If you're someone that is dealing with overwhelm, the best thing to do is to write down how you're feeling, right? I would say talk to someone, but more importantly, write it down. Have that one-on-one time with yourself so that you can figure out. If you are someone who is dealing with overwhelm, I challenge you to start writing things down. Listen, the moms out here, they hear journaling and they think I'm depressed, they think something's wrong, but journaling does not mean that something's wrong. Writing stuff down means that you're overthinking, you're overwhelmed, and you just want to give your brain a break. So if you are someone who has constant headaches, someone who feels like you're snapping on your kids, I challenge you to ditch that overwhelm by writing stuff down. I purchased the Artist Way book recently, and just to take 3 pages and write stuff down, it has definitely helped me to feel lighter, because I'm not holding on to all that heaviness. I get to write down everything that I'm feeling. Number 3, if you are someone who is, if you are saying, you know, I feel like my life is at a standstill, I don't know what steps to take next, I don't know what to do, I challenge you to write down 3 goals that you have. The top 3 goals. Sometimes we make a long to-do list, we set all these goals, and then we punish ourselves when we don't, make it. But we have our capacity and our capability. So you are capable of doing everything, just not all at the same time. So the best way to tackle that is by writing stuff down and picking 3 things to work on, 3 goals. Okay? Listen, I know that cost of living is going up, and that cost of living is going up. Everything is getting more expensive. And if we do not have multiple streams of income, we're going to find ourselves more frustrated and moving in with family. So you need to have more than one stream of income. And when I talk about having more than one stream of income, I don't mean having multiple jobs. Multiple jobs is not multiple streams of income, because you don't want to constantly trade hours for dollars. And what ends up happening is that you're eating out more than that might be a detriment to your health. Who's going to watch the kids? You're losing so much control by giving the power to someone else. Listen, the women are feeling overwhelmed with cleaning, cooking, all the house chores. As long as the kids are like 3 or 4 years old, have them participate in household chores. My daughter is 18 months old, and if I say pick it up, guess what? She's picking it up. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to have support. And guess what? I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Don't tell nobody. Some moms that I hang out with, like, I don't think I would hang out with them if they didn't have children. But our kids get along, and that gives me a break, because sometimes when I have play dates, I don't see my daughter. I don't see my oldest because she's so busy hanging out with others. So guess what? If it gives mommy a break and I can have some human adult chat, I don't mind. All right? Stop being everything to everyone. You can't be everything to everyone, because you will end up pouring from. Stop being everything to everybody. Start learning how to say no, or start saying not right now, because your lack of boundaries is costing you from building your better life. And what I notice is that a lot of times the people that you are there for, when it's your time of need, they're not going to be there for you. So prioritize your family fund, your finances, everything. Make sure that you learn how to say no, you learn how to say not right now, and you set limits, because takers don't have any limits. Okay? If you are someone that lacks structure, start creating a morning routine, an afternoon routine, an evening routine, a weekend routine, like whatever it takes for you to create that structure. There is a reason and a season, and in life comes blessings and lessons. When things happen, instead of saying, why me, say, what is the meaning to this madness? Because guess what? If you ask God for clarity, He will make it make sense. I used to think that growing up without a father gave me a pass for certain things. But what I've come to realize is that at a certain age, you have to realize that we can no longer blame other people for where we are in life. We have to take that accountability and for our goals. We don't just give birth to babies. We give birth to businesses. We give birth. Financial planning isn't for the wealthy. It's for the wise. If you haven't noticed, everything is getting more costly. So if we don't have a plan in place, then it's going to cost. You have to make sure that your paycheck is your investor into your future, and that it brings you more power. Your next level is going to require the CC method, and that is clarity, confidence, and consistency. Without these 3 C's, you're going to constantly find yourself starting and stopping, and find yourself at a standstill. Stop living in the rear view. It was just a preview of what's to come. Everything happens in its appointed time or season, so keep going, keep growing, and keep glowing. 3 forms of income that you need is active, passive, and residual. These 3 are going to cover you for life unexpected events without causing you to burn out or have overwhelm or miss precious time with your kids. Start doing what's necessary, then doing what's possible, and then you will be doing the impossible. Note to self, you don't have to know everything to do something. Start where you are, do what you can with the master plan. You can't rewrite the future, but you can grab a clean sheet of paper and create a new beginning. No weapon formed against you shall prosper except the ones that you create. Success starts from within. You are your thoughts, your conversations, your habits, your behaviors. All of that matters. If God said it, that settles it. We are chosen, we are blessed, we are prosperous, period. Are you really tired or uninspired? If you're not doing things that make you want to get up out the bed every day, it's going to be hard for you to live a prosperous life. If you did one thing every single day in the direction of your dreams, imagine where you would be in a year. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is not where your story ends. God can bring you from a place of pain to a place of peace and prosperity. The road to a better life is a bumpy road. I'm sorry to say this, but the road to a better life, it's a bumpy road. Get ready. We all make mistakes, but what if that was part of a master plan? Success isn't comfortable nor convenient. It's going to come at a cost. You get to choose the day that everything changes. You get to choose the day that everything changes. I love the way God connects me with the moms who want more. I love the way that God connects me. I love the way that God connects me with the moms that want more out of life. I'm sorry to say this, but what we don't know will hurt us. It'll hurt us in the future. It might hurt us tomorrow. So once you know better, you do better. Make excuses or make moves. No more wishing, no more waiting. Let's get to work. Your money should be working for you while you're sleeping. Otherwise, you're always going to be at a standstill. Comparison is the thief of your joy and your dreams. Although we can't predict the future, we can definitely plan for it. We got to be rich in our minds way before it hits our bank account. We got to be rich in our minds before it hits our bank account.